everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I have the curated bead box for September to share with you all today. I cannot believe I'm already saying September. Christmas is going to be here before we know it. I just don't know where this year is going. It's just flying by. The curated bead box is a monthly bead subscription. They also have a findings starter kit in each box. It always alternates between silver and gold, the findings do. It's a good way to build up your stash if you don't have much of a stash. It's mostly round glass beads. There's usually at least one strand of some type of gemstone in here. I don't see one on this list this time though, but in the last box, there were several strands of gemstones in the last box, and I really enjoyed the last box. It was really pretty. I made a lot of pieces of jewelry out of it. But these, you get a lot of beads in this box, and it's just a really good way to build up your stash. Like if maybe you're a new beader and you don't have much of a stash yet, this is a good way to build up your stash. It's $20 a month, and that includes shipping. I have a coupon code. It's Teresa35, and I'll put it on the screen here and in the description box below, and that'll save you 35% off your first box. So that would make your first box $13. So, and they have on here, on the front here, they have a list of everything that's in the box. And it says here, bead sizes and types may vary due to availability. And usually what that means, if they run out of a certain strand of beads, they will substitute it for a different strand. And usually you get the same color, you just might get a different size. That's what I've always noticed anyway. In my experience, you would get, like here where it says 8mm raspberry jade style glass bead, you might get a 10mm or a 6mm, but you'd probably still get that same color. I will put a link in the description box below to the link to sign up for the subscription if you're interested. There's also some codes here on the side for each strand. And if you have a strand here that you would like to order more from, you can go onto their website and put that number in, and that would come up and you could reorder it. And their website is dollarbead.com. It's not Dollar Bead Box. This is not the Dollar Bead Box, but it's dollarbead.com. So I think that's everything. Hold on, and I'll open this up and get it sorted out, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to start with the findings kit first here. You get some memory wire. You get some bead stringing wire, and you get some elastic, and this is good elastic. It's the thick elastic, and I like that because I'm paranoid about stretch bracelets breaking. I've never had one break, but I've always been paranoid about it, so I like the thicker stretch cord. So that's what you get for stringing materials: memory cord, bead stringing wire, and elastic. And then you get some crimp beads. These are not crimp tubes, they're crimp beads, and some head pins, and some jump rings. And they have really good jump rings. They're good and thick, and they meet really well where the slit is. You can get some jump rings that the slit doesn't meet good at all, and it doesn't look good when it doesn't meet well. And plus, usually those are the kind that are really thin, and I worry about those breaking. So those are crimp beads, head pins, and jump rings. And obviously this time it's in gold. Last month it was in silver. And then I have some fishhook ear wires and some lobster clasps. So that's what you get in your findings kit. And that's, with all the beads and then this findings kit, you can pretty much make jewelry straight out of the box. All you would need would be your, your basic jewelry tools. So hold on, and I'll get started on the beads. Okay, the first strand is 12mm apple green / copper drizzled glass bead 6-inch string. And these are very nice. Got that apple green color, and then mixed with the copper. And then it looks like it's got that drizzled effect on it there, which makes it really pretty. Those are really nice. Okay, next are 10mm green / red duo style glass beads, 6-inch string. And these are really nice. Got the green and the red color in there. They're all just a little bit different. Some of them are green and some of them are kind of clear with some red. And some of them are green with some red. Those are just really interesting. Pretty little beads. Okay, this one is 10mm Carnelian / Citrine Duo Style Glass Bead, 6-inch string. I really like these. It's that carnelian color mixed with citrine. I think it's mostly citrine, but you can still see a little bit of that carnelian in there. And then it's got that duo style pattern in there. Those are just really nice. And the holes look like they're in good shape. Really pretty little beads. Well, they're not so little, they're 10mm, but they're pretty beads. Next is 8mm Raspberry Jade Style Glass Beads, a 16-inch string. This is a long, very long string of beads. Like I said, you get a lot of beads in this box. And these are very nice. This raspberry color, and they've got them where they kind of look like jade. I love the colors in this box. Autumn is my favorite time of year, so I love all the autumn colors. These are just pretty, really pretty beads. Okay, this is another very long strand of beads, 8mm olive crackle glass bead, 16-inch string. That's a really long strand of beads, a lot of beads on this strand. And that's just a really pretty color green. And it's got that crackle glass effect in there. Just another autumn color. Really pretty color of green. And this one is 8mm brown gemstone style glass bead, 10.5-inch string. So I guess that's why they didn't put an actual strand of gemstones in here this time, because they have this one that's gemstone-like. But this is really pretty. Brown gemstone. And it looks like it's got that duo effect in there. I mean, it doesn't say that on the list here, but it looks like it does, which makes it more interesting. It's not just a brown color. It's got that little pattern in there. Those are really nice. Okay, these are some really colorful 8mm drizzled green / gold glass bead, 10.5-inch string. And it's got the green and the gold, and it's got that drizzled effect on it there. And they're all pretty much the same. And the holes look like they're in good shape. Just a different color green and gold to go with all these other beads. Next are some 6mm golden brown crackle glass beads, 16-inch string. This is a very long strand of 6mm beads, which means there's a lot of beads on here because of being a smaller bead, the 6mm bead, that there's a whole lot of beads on here. And it's, golden brown crackle glass. And I always love the crackle glass effect in there. Those are really nice. Go really well with all these other beads, these autumn colors. And last in the strands is a 6mm pale yellow crackle frosted glass bead. And these are really pretty. They're frosted and they have that crackle glass effect in there, and these are a nice way of kind of toning down the brightness of these other colors. Those are really, really nice. Like I said, the holes seem to be in good shape. Really nice strand of beads. Now I'll get into the other things we've got here. Okay, we've got two 46 by 26 millimeter leaf gold metal pendants. These are really pretty. They're very thin. If you enjoy large earrings, you could use them for earrings because they're very light. Very lightweight. They're not at all heavy. So if you wanted to, you could just turn them into a pair of earrings. But of course you could use them as a pendant too, which is probably what I'll do with them. Those are really pretty. Same on both sides. Okay, next are two 50 by 26 millimeter leaf patina metal pendants. And these are really nice too. They're really lightweight too. Of course, they're bigger, a little bit bigger than those others. Of course, they're the same on both sides. I like it when they include some sort of focal component. Now those are really nice. Next, we have some quite large 10 millimeter gold brass spacer beads. There's 8 of them. That's where the hole is there. Just some very large spacer beads. Okay, next we have 2 different kinds of bead caps. One says 6 millimeter gold metal bead cap, and one says 6 millimeter metal gold bead cap. So I just switched the words around there a little bit, but they're different, and there's 25 of each one of them. Those have quite a big hole in them there. And that's what those look like. I really like it when they include metal things like this. Y'all know me. I like my bead caps and spacer beads. And I think I just have one more thing left. Hold on. And speaking of liking my bead caps and spacer beads, the last thing is 6 millimeter flower gold metal spacer beads, approximately 20 beads. So these are some little flower-shaped spacer beads. Those are really nice. See how the hole goes here. Goes through the top of the little flower there. Those are really pretty. Oh, well, let me see if I can zoom out and get all this in one picture, and I'll be back. So I think I got it all in one shot here. This is a lot of beads, a lot of pretty autumn colors. Hopefully I can make something pretty out of these beads. Y'all let me know in the comments below if you get the box, if you enjoy it, what you like about it, if you like this box, what your favorite thing is out of this box, or whatever you want to tell me. I just enjoy reading your all's comments. I read every one of them, and I respond to every one of them because I really enjoy reading the comments you all leave. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the box and you decide you want to be, that coupon code will save you 35% off your first box. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and my email. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. So until next time, hope you all have a great day. Take care.